What's going on, everybody? My name is Joey and I'm going to show you guys how to do wheel swaps, show you guys the different types of wheel sets that you guys can get, and then show you how to mix and match some of these wheel sets to fit some of these custom cars that you guys are trying to work on. So got a little template over here showing the different types of rims and stuff. We're going to start off with the 10.8 millimeter rims. So that's these bad boys right here. Now these 10 millimeter rims work on certain cars and will fit only certain cars. You're gonna notice how we also have staggered cars. We have our off-road vehicles, and there's different types of off-road vehicles, and showing you the different types of fitment. So going back to 10.8 millimeters, these rims work best on cars like this. They will fit your standard main lines like that Lamborghini and Subaru STI. However, it fits the little Honda over here, but as you can see, even with the 10.8, it has no roll motion. So if you were gonna actually use that on a car like this, you would have to actually drill out some of that. I left this car loose so that you can see. So right under the wheel well, you would have to drill out that frame. And basically, like, what you're gonna do is just basically sand it down, making it more wider for you to fit the actual rim on it if you actually wanted to wheel. Now with a car like this, you're gonna have guarantee wheel motion. You can even step up to, this is the 11 millimeter, and that will fit on, the 10s will fit on either this car, and the 11s will fit on this one and this one. So just giving you a little an example of how bigger they are. Look a little bit bigger, as you can see. And these 11s will work on most of the main lines as well. They work on some of these as well too. And once again, like I said, there's all different types of fitment. Now what you could do, Mr. Mellow display, but it's okay. So anyways, what you can do is with these too, you could take the tires from the 11s and you could use them on the 10s. Now, however, when you do that, you're gonna see a little bit of play in them. They have a little tiny bit of play. Not too much, but a tiny bit of play. Now with the staggered rims, they say they're 11.3 and 13M. This is what they will look like. So obviously the rear tires are gonna be bigger. They're gonna be the 13Ms. And then the front ones are gonna be the 11.3s. They look like something like this on this Dodge. Has perfect roll motion, as you can see. You can also take some of the, what they say, 11.13s. If you have multiple sets of them, you can take 2 of them and use them on certain other cars if they require a bigger outer diameter for the wheel, such as this Nissan, the 350Z from the Fast and Furious. That one has 11 mm's on there, and you can see that there's a lot more space for like about a 12 mm. And pretty much you could use 2 of those to fit them and stuff. But once again, like I said, you don't have to go so big on the inner diameter and outer diameter and stuff. It all depends on the look you're going for with the car. Now, the trucks are the hardest ones, okay? Because when they post these, they say, oh yeah, post it for trucks and off-road vehicles and stuff, and now all the wheels and rims fit. So for example, this little Ford right here, these are your 14s. Your 14s are right here, okay? These will guarantee fit little Ford F-150s. They're gonna fit these Ram Rebels and stuff, and you can even put the 17 millimeters, which are the big boys. Now, there's some work that goes into this because depending on which vehicle you choose to use them on, it's gonna be if it's gonna have roll motion or not. So I'm gonna give you 2 examples. This car right here, the Ram Rebel, this is only for display, but I only display it, so I don't care if it rolls or not. You have no roll motion. However, another 17 millimeter with this power pickup truck has the roll motion. And the reason why is because under it has the chassis that are deep enough to push it down so that the tire could actually make the clearance, giving you the roll motion that you want if you wanted to play with it or if you wanted to display it with a roll motion. Now, going back to all the rest of the rims, like I said, The 17s are kind of the most difficult to deal with. The next ones would be these. So they're advertised as 14 mm, but if you take these, and because the wheel tread, it's gonna almost come out to like 15. So when you try to put it on a vehicle, like some of these trucks, they're gonna clear and some of them won't, depending on the style of the truck. So like a Ford Ranger is definitely gonna give you some issues putting that on and stuff, and something like that requires staggered wheels, you're gonna have issues trying to lift the truck and stuff. So I advise just to be careful for that. They fit best though, when they say off-road, they mean these little Jeeps and off-road vehicles, because usually, like I said, the chassis, as you can see, the black piece comes down to here, giving enough wheel clearance for that tread to fit. So once again, sorry for the messy stack and stuff, but these 10 millimeters will work tire wise, will work with 11M. However, just be mindful is that they have a little play, not enough to slip off, but just enough to see that it shifts a little bit, poking out the rim lip a little bit. But once again, yep, there goes your tutorial of different sizes, the different cars they will work on. Once again, like I said, certain main lines you can use 10 and 11. These smaller ones, you're gonna basically use the 10s, but might have to do some body fabrication to get some roll motion. If you wanted to just stay still and stock like mine's, pretty much that's exactly all you gotta do is just wheel swap them and bam, they'll fit right on. With these, like I said, if you want roll motion, you have to consider either making your own chassis yourself, or you could basically look for vehicles that have a chassis that sticks down a lot lower than the other chassis that are a lot higher and stuff. So hope you liked the video and stuff. If you guys have any questions about where I get the rims and everything from, feel free to message me. And once again, I hope you guys liked the video. This is your boy Hot Wheels Collectors Militia. You guys have a good one.